maybe 20 minutes. 20% or more. No, we'll go 10% or more. I'll give you a few days or so to kind of see back base with you then. All right, episode number 1, a lesson learned, man. Major lesson learned. Time kills all deals. That's Brent Daniels' quote right there. Went to a property, had a seller that wanted to sell the property for the value of the land. It was a mobile home on it. Didn't know how to evaluate land. Didn't know how to evaluate mobile homes. Long story short, walked it. Didn't think it was a deal in terms of a flip. Mulled over for about 12 hours. Called up one of our associates that are out here, Pace Morby, said, hey, we got this property. We don't know what to do. This is the criteria. This is what it looks like. This is where it's at. Just for privacy purposes, like I said, I changed the name, but I called him up. Hey, man, I got this property. This is what it looks like. Yada, yada. He goes, oh, yeah, Susan, right? Yeah, I just bought that deal this morning. Bro, you should have called me this morning. Lesson learned. So, from now on, if I don't have something, if I don't know something, but the pain is there and the motivation is there, those are the deals, man. You gotta put everything aside to figure those deals out. If the motivation is enough that that this seller is gonna make a decision within the next, day, 2 days, week. What happened was the property was vacant for 12 years. So I thought, what's another 12 hours? And it lost $50,000. I lost $50,000 because of that 12 hours. 12 hours costed me 50 grand. So he's going to buy that house for, I don't know, 35,000. He's going to turn around and wholesale the lot and land for about 80 grand. So because I decided to not call him when I was at the property, I'm not going to be a JV on this deal. I probably would have made about 20, 25,000. We just lost out on $25,000 because we decided we're a little bit too busy to figure this thing out right now. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Essentially, I have a partner and we're going to split the deal, and that means 25-25. So if we were to joint venture with Pace, that would be 25 to them, 25 to us, which still makes it a $12,500 profit. And that was the quarter split. Now imagine if I would have got this thing contracted for 35 because I didn't know, if I would have found out the lots and the land was worth 35,000 and I contracted it, I could have sold that deal for 80 grand, 90 grand. So now me and my partner are splitting 40, 50,000. So what I did was, if I went to the house, 3 o'clock, I look at the property. It's rat infested. It's not in livable condition. It's going to need some things. But I don't know the property value of the land. I don't know the value of the land. So that's the key. What's the next move? I'm always thinking about what's the next move. That was the next move. Find out the value of the land. I should have never pulled off and left that place without knowing what the value of the land was. Then I could have called my resource and said, hey, how do I evaluate this? So, can't blame anybody. Congratulations, Pace. Congratulations, Cody. That's a nice deal. The spread is awesome. And I'm glad that somebody's winning that is willing to at least help out. So, creative, man. That's what you got to get. So there's 2 ways, right? Figure it out. Don't waste any time. Or call your resource to get it figured out to JV so that you don't waste any time and you don't lose a deal. So wins and lessons, not wins and losses. Right? You won't run into a situation like me. 12 hours costed me $12,000. So if you're a new wholesaler and you're not falling on your face learning lessons, you're not wholesaling. If you're a new wholesaler and you're not having issues like these types of issues where you have a deal, it's so close, it's right there, you can feel it, you can taste it, you can touch it, and it falls apart. You're not learning any lessons because you're not wholesaling. You're not wholesaling the right way anyway. Go ahead and click the bell icon to be notified for the new videos coming up. Just the first episode of Lesson Learned. We'll definitely be putting out more episodes. Probably got about 15 to 20 lessons backed up in the files that we need to go ahead and create shows about. And we'll do that. And then as we progress, we'll go ahead and have probably weekly or bi-weekly lesson learned. So, and we're going to make sure that we help each other grow. You should be learning lessons. Things aren't going to go perfect, and everybody's going to have stories like this. But if you're a new wholesaler, like I said, the way that I think we can add value to you is learn from our mistakes, man. This is what first episode lesson learned. Follow us on Instagram at creative_crush_crew. Um, and then, like I said, click the bell icon, be notified for new videos, and like, subscribe, follow, tag a friend, do whatever it is y'all do on social media. I'm just learning about it, but I'm out here creating.